Hey, it's Juan Gotti here. Have you ever wanted to ask me a question? Share your opinion on a specific topic, but you never had the place to? Well, now you do, as I will be starting up a new series that will be airing weekly where you can ask me all of the type of questions that you want in regards to the Commanders, the NFL, or just the whole entire sports world. You can email me now at juangottibusiness@gmail.com all of your questions. And once we get enough feedback, the first episode will be airing. Again, you'll have the opportunity to ask me any kind of questions that you want. Hey Juan, what do you think about this player? Hey Juan, what do you think about this coach? Or my Commanders fans out there, hey Juan, what do you think about the sale? This is my opinion on it. What do you think? You now have the opportunity to do that. I would take full advantage of that if I was you out there. Hit my email up now at juangottibusiness@gmail.com with your questions. Again, that's juangottibusiness@gmail.com with your questions. Wait a minute, girl, can you slow down? Wait a minute, girl, what's the rush now? I wanna introduce myself to you. My name is one-on-one guy, you prefer nouns. I like the way you put your fists together. I like the way you do your hair in the morning. I see why all the boys want you, girl. YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We under the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with the Future Is Now video, basically talking about why I feel like the Washington Commanders starting Sam Howell is literally the only right answer at this current moment. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case our Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Also, I will be going live tonight at like 7 p.m. so please come through for that. Thank you so much. Now let's get straight into today's video. So the future is now. That's the video that I wanted to come on here and make, because Sam Howell obviously has been the hottest commodity around the Washington Commanders, not named Dan Snyder in this ownership sale. Sam Howell's name is so hot around these parts that you can't even look up the Commanders without Sam Howell's face popping up. And that's before he even takes off. The future is now. Okay? Sam Howell, 5th round pick. Shouldn't have been a 5th round pick, but obviously he fell into this group of bad quarterbacks that he went into the 5th round. I'm hoping so bad that this guy is the answer. We need a future quarterback. We haven't had a franchise quarterback since Kirk Cousins. It's been so long. It's been so long, ladies and gentlemen. We need a guy that we can just wake up and feel like, hey, we got a dude. I haven't had that feeling. You know, and even with Kirk Cousins, I didn't have that feeling, because yeah, I was a Kirk Cousins fan because he was my quarterback, but I ain't wake up every Sunday knowing, like, feeling like we got that dude. You know, Sam Howell, he gives me that vibe that potentially he could be that for us. Like Robert Griffin III in 2012. Yes, I woke up feeling like we had that guy. Well, why? Because one, I was a kid, and all you seen was a quarterback running around. Who doesn't like a quarterback running around on their screen as a kid? So yeah, of course I felt like RG3 was that dude, but also I knew football. So obviously he was good for that season. So yeah, I woke up on Sundays feeling like we got that dude. Quite frankly, haven't had that feeling in a decade. With Sam Howell, it's a reason why I feel like starting him is the only right answer. Two. Starting Sam Howell is the only right answer because it allows you to see if you have a franchise guy. Okay? And if he goes out there and balls this season, we finally found us one. And he's going to be, what, 23 years old? going into his third year. Because, well, yeah, he'll probably be like 23 before the start of the season, or I don't even know when his birthday is. But he'll be 23 this year. You know, young, man. Young. First year starting. And we can actually see that he's making progress and being the future guy. He has all the tangibles, man. Only thing that he lacks is probably height, but you can be successful in this league with, you know, with not being the quarterback standard of 6'3", like, you know, a big quarterback. You can be successful in this league. Strong. He's built, okay, so he's tough. He can take contact. He can make all the throws, as you've seen in the Dallas game. And you want to know one thing that's crazy? A lot of people want to harp on us Commanders fans for only pinpointing to that Dallas game. I mean, it's not because that he was so successful. That was a part of it, but it was the fact that it was against Dallas's starters. They had everything to play for. I don't care that y'all already had a playoff win or a playoff berth locked up. Y'all had everything to play for, because if Philly would have lost and y'all would have won, y'all would have won a division or something like that. So I don't want to hear that, oh, it was the last game of the season, you shouldn't be getting this hype over one game. And then look at his time in North Carolina. The guy was a Heisman preseason, on the Heisman preseason watch list. His last year that he stayed at North Carolina. He was a true freshman. How many true freshmen you know that come straight in and just balls? This guy has the potential to be a beast, right? But here's the second thing about it, right? And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear this, but there is a possibility that Sam Howell could be terrible. Could be terrible. But you want to know why I feel like that's a plus? Yeah, in the moment it's going to hurt, because you want to see your team be successful and you want them to win games and make it to the playoffs and the championship games and you know, the Super Bowl. You want to see that. But on the backside of it, if Sam Howell is terrible, we're going to be drafting top 3. Top 3. And then on top of that, you already know Ron Rivera gonna be fired. We're gonna already have the new owner by now. So to me, it's a win-win situation, because I don't think Sam Howell is gonna be mid. I don't think he's gonna be Taylor Heineke. I don't think he's gonna be 7-win guy and you're picking 16. You're not gonna do that. He's either gonna be really, really good to where we found our guy and we make a playoff run with him in his first season, or he's gonna be really, really bad to where the wheels fall off this thing. Eric Bieniemy is not what we thought he could be on his own. Sam Howell isn't good. Ron Rivera, obviously, last season, he wasn't good. Jack Del Rio wasn't good. Everybody was terrible. That's the only way that I see this not being successful. And even if that is the case, we still would be successful as fans. Or as a team for our fans, because we'll be picking top 3 in the draft, and a lot of you guys that went to USC quarterback, what is his name, Caleb Williams, you'll have that opportunity to. So yeah, of course it's going to suck in the moment, because Terry's going to be 1 year older. Curtis is going to be on his last year of his deal. No, actually I believe this year's the last year of his deal. You know, Antonio Gibson may not be back. Chase Young on his maybe did we pick up his 5th year? Shamontez Sweat gone potentially. Like, so much could change, and guys are getting 1 year older and not being successful. However, it's going to set us up to where we can be in position to draft our guy. That's why I feel like starting Sam Howell is literally, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, literally, you might as well do it. So all this Ron Rivera talking about Jacoby Brissett, quarterback competition, it's not. That's not the case. He's just saying that, again, to keep the media on their heels. To not let Sam Howell get hyped up. Make Sam Howell work for it. Because the last time he did that and just handed the guy the job, we seen how that turned out. So yeah, Sam Howell's going to be your starter. Okay? But Ron Rivera isn't going to make that, he's not going to say that out publicly, you know, constantly, because he wants Sam Howell to work for it, stay humble. And, you know, Sam Howell doesn't give me those vibes to where even if he was, like, legitimately named the QB1, he doesn't give me those vibes to where he'll get big-headed, you know? And again, these guys have social media. These guys have feelings. They can see how things are swaying. I'm pretty sure Sam Howell knows he's quarterback one, or at least has some type of sense to feel like I can sense that they're believing in me to be the guy. You know, that's just what I feel. Again, man, the future is now, regardless of if it's Sam Howell or if it's somebody in the draft next year. I wanted to be Sam Howell because I don't want to, as a fan, I don't want to sit through another painful year like 2019. Okay? I want to be good. I want Sam Howell to be successful and be our franchise guy because I feel like he has everything. He has all the tangibles to be great. But if he's not, we still going to be up because we got the top draft pick. New ownership. New coaching. Hey man, this season, to me, you know, I was kind of down because I felt like last year was the year we finally was going to make that stride and be a perennial playoff contender. Should have been, but you know, how things happen. But this year, I got a good feeling about it. You know, not necessarily that we'll be, you know, really good, but I have a good feeling about this season in the trajectory that if we suck, I'm not going to be down because I know what we can get in the draft next year. The only way, okay, the only way I'm pissed is if we finish the same exact place that we did the last 3 seasons. Last 3 seasons under Ron Rivera. 7-9, 2020, NFC East champions. 7-9 in 2021 too. And then this year, 8-8. 8-8 or 7-10 in 2021. Who knows? You know, same area pretty much. But this year, 8-8 or 8-1. Whatever. I am going. That's the only way I'll be pissed. But either way, other than that, I'm gonna be happy because Sam Howell could be the guy, which I'm hoping and praying every day he is. But hypothetically, he's not. We'll be picking top 3 in the draft. I just don't see him being mediocre. I either see Sam Howell being a boom or a bust. But not necessarily a bust because he was a 5th round pick. So a lot of people are already not even looking at him like he is anything. Which is good because he can fly under the radar. But hey, man, I'm just saying, the future is now. So let me just think about this video in the comment section down below. As always, me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace. Cross me one time, that's gonna get you popped. Get you